Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of March 2026. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. What do we got? Oopsie. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Cups. You're kind of taking it easy. Whatever's going on here, you're kind of making a point to, I'm just going to try to take it one day at a time. I'm just going to take it easy here. Okay, starting off the reading, you get the King of Swords crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a very determined energy coming from you. I'm assuming this is you, to put yourself first. You know, whatever happens here, whatever you're dealing with, you're coming from this angle. Like, I'm going to put myself first, goddammit. In your focus, the King of Wands, there's somebody you're dealing with here. There's somebody they're dealing with here. And it feels like if you want your focus to be something else, you can't, because they're kind of in your face there. As an energy, at least. It's like, oh my God. Okay, in the recent past, the Fool, maybe taking a chance on something here, maybe opening up fully to something because it feels good. In your Strength, the Knight of Cups, you're trying to kind of come at whatever the hell is going on with an open heart, very understanding, very loving. In the immediate future, the Five of Cups, this is when the shit hits the fan. I don't know how, I don't know what's going on, but this is it. Supporting this reading, the Three of Cups. I can see your intention, and your intention here is good. So whatever the hell is going on, you keep on coming at this from the angle of let's make love, not war. Let's just have good energies around this. Let's not stir anything up here. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the High Priestess, that tells me that your intuition is right there available to you, and you're not listening to it much from time to time, but you're not paying attention to it much. In your hopes and fears, the Three of Swords, why does it feel like you're coming in with good intentions at something and it kind of blows up in your face? Because it kind of feels like that. In your potential outcome, the Nine of Wands, you get into a place of complete rejection. So if for right now, throughout the reading, you're showing up as open to something, over there, you're kind of like, no. Nope. No, thank you. I think that's your limit, to your openness. Let's clarify. Let's do the Page of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, the Moon. Ooh, you keep on going back and forth here. So for the most part, you keep yourself open and you're trying to, but you have times in which you turn your back. You're like, okay, that's too much. I can't do this anymore. So there's a little bit of back and forth on your end, in the sense of you're not really choosing a direction and sticking with it. You're sticking with it for 5 minutes and then you're like, okay, let me go back, Okay. Let's do the King of Swords. You get the Strength card, the Eight of Wands, the Sun. Man, you bring out such positive energy. It's like I would bring you home and I would keep you just here in this room with all of that energy because it's good. And you're putting it out there too. You're trying to. In everything you do. Not just in regards to this situation. In everything you're trying to come out with just a positive outlook and just a radiant energy, and it's fucking amazing. But you're struggling with something though. So as positive as you are for the world, you have something you're struggling with. Kind of in the background there. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. You get the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Four of Cups. Yeah, and it makes you upset. Like, this helps. Putting your energy out like that, in general, and getting good vibes back from it, because you are going to get that if you put it in the right direction. It feels good. It helps. But again, in the background there, because you're struggling with something, you look a little upset, a little unsatisfied, you know. Let me do the King of Wands, this energy that's in your face, man. For the King of Wands, you get the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords. It's one of those that it's in your face because it's very close to home. I don't know who this is for you. It almost looks like a teenager type of an energy. It's like, I can't kick them out, you know, I can't. But you're showing up with the sense of, what am I going to do with this one? You know? So there's almost like they belong. They're supposed to be there in your face type of a deal. But like, what am I going to do with them? It's like constant worrying or constant, I don't know. Something like that. Let me do the Fool in the recent past. And it doesn't have to be a teenager. They just carry that energy. They could be, you know, a 70-year-old. And it's like, what am I going to do with it, you know? For the Fool in the recent past, you get the Empress, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords. Man, this feels good, though. From an energetic standpoint, whoa. It feels really, really good, these energies together. But man, it's complicated. You put them together, they do feel good energetically speaking, but in the physical, it's like World War III. There's always worry, always something, you know? It's one of those, huh? That's why it's back and forth, your energy as far as this is concerned. For the Knight of Cups in your strength, you get the 2 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, and it's going to reflect in this dynamic in the sense of when it's good, it's fucking amazing. When it's bad, oh my God. Get the hell out of the room, because no. Let's do the 5 of Cups in the immediate future. The 8 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the shit hits the fan here because I feel like this is the cherry on top where when it's good, it's good, and when it's bad, get the hell out of Dodge. The get the hell out of Dodge part becomes very, very, again, cherry on top type of an energy there. And when that happens, it reaches that climax of that's all it took for one of the energies to break free of this. And it could be you or it could be them. To say, I'm taking my shop someplace else. But like it's sudden. And it just suddenly breaks a cycle here. You know what I mean? I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's you, if it's them. I don't know who it is. You're not there yet with it. But it builds in that direction. In which somebody wants to move their shop. Let's do the 3 of Cups in the supportive energies. The 2 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Devil. Ooh, that's what I thought. Because at some point, these energies, you know, the more they build up in the same rhythm here, it's going to become very unhealthy for both energies. It's hard to keep on going through whatever experience this is in the same way. It's just building into, even if sometimes good, sometimes bad, it's just building into uneven and unstable and unhealthy energies. And all the time you feel that pressure, that background noise of whatever the hell is going on here. And it's just going to suck. So it reached that point in which somebody's acknowledging potentially that this is not healthy. This is not good, you know. Let's do the High Priestess in the hidden energies. The Page of Swords, the Justice card, the 7 of Pentacles. Your intuition is already, it's there. It's trying to talk to you, but because it's hidden from you, it feels like you're not necessarily listening to it. But your intuition is already setting up terrain for that moment in time. You know, your intuition purchased the land for the new location for the shop. It's done. It's a done deal. Your intuition knows before you do. It's there. You just got to pay attention to it. You know? Let's do the 3 of Swords. in your hopes and fears. You get the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Oh, it's so bittersweet. It's painful as fuck, but you don't want to focus because of your positive nature that you keep on showing up with here. You don't want to focus on the bad, the heartbreak. You don't want to focus on all of that. You want to focus on good, seeing the good in them, which is great and all. But is it realistic? Because while you don't want to focus on the bad, you're feeling it and it's affecting you. So just because you don't want to focus on it, it doesn't mean that it's not there. So you gotta, at some point, not focus on it in the sense of fixate on it or anything, but acknowledge it so that you deal with it somehow. Even if that means, listening to your intuition that already got you the new shop before the shit hit the fan here. You know what I mean? I get where you're coming from with this one. I used to do the same thing, but that doesn't chase away the bad that's there, that we don't want to focus on. For the Nine of Wands, in the potential outcome, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and, again, you may pursue this from that angle of I don't want to focus on the nasty here. You may go at it like that all you want at some point because it's still there. Even if you don't choose to focus on it, that doesn't kick it out. It's going to get to a point in which instinctively you're going to reject all of this because it's draining you. It's eating at your energy. And you're going to look for peace, love, none of this, the opposite of what this is creating for you. So you may find yourself eventually in that place of fuck this shit altogether. Okay, not only did you move shop, you're definitely putting a bunker around it or something so that this energy doesn't find you ever again. I don't know, So you gotta start feeling the nasty too so that you can address it. Because it needs to be addressed, Otherwise it'll get to you in ways that you didn't even know existed. From the universe for you get the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card. And if the ultimate sacrifice of that is letting go of this altogether, depending on what it is, of course, you need to do that for your sake, for yourself, no matter how hard it is. And you're showing me that here. Like I might go there. I might get to that place. You might. If this keeps going like this and nothing changes in the sense of, hey, let's address the unhealthy and let's, both of us, not just you or just them, both of us want to remove the unhealthy and work on it, then yeah, one of you will definitely get there to the place of fuck this shit, no matter how difficult it is. So I don't know. But let's do the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. The Swan, Grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Just in time to finish the reading because they're starting to make noise with machineries out there. I've got some worker, somebody working over there with the town because underground wires. Anyways, love, beauty, grace, majestic, self-worth, mystery, purity, angels, journey, transformation, intuition, partnership, fidelity, integrity, creativity. Swan is a creature of such grace it is regarded as one of the most beautiful in the animal kingdom. But swans' story does not start that way. They are the ultimate symbol for change as they morph from clumsy cygnet to majestic swan. Swans remind us that we too can transform from awkward youth to mature beauty and grace. When swan glides across the still waters of your dreams, it is bringing your gifts of harmony, intuition, faith, and wisdom. Swans connect us to the realm of angels. In Celtic myth, swans represented the descent of the gods to earth. White swans are cleansing and purifying. Black swans unveil the deeper mysteries within. If swan is your totem, these stories and truths dwell in you. You are a faithful maid and parent. You love travel and will go to faraway places. Your life will be a continuous series of changes as you ascend to higher levels. You may have trials and challenges, but they are here to help you become better. Flow with the currents of life and follow your swan's enduring light. Angels' wings around you, lifting you upward to become the self-realized being you were meant to be. Awesome. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.